Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Kelvin says a holistic approach is being taken where SCA students in Tobago are concerned. He said his division plans to engage students in holiday programs to prepare them for SCA. He's also working with those students who've scored less than 30% in the exams but have been placed in a secondary school because of their age. Mr. Charles spoke at the THA's weekly media conference on Wednesday afternoon, and Patricia Nicholson has the details.
Secretary Kelvin Charles, who's also the Secretary of Education, Innovation and Energy, noted that 137 students in Tobago got below 30% in this year's SCA examinations. He said of that figure, 55 of them were 12 years and under and were automatically qualified to resit the exams. He said places at Signal Hill Secondary and Roxborough Secondary had to be found for the remaining students who were approaching age 14.
We have structured what you may term a flexible curriculum in order to take account of where those students are currently at, and then to work with them to move them as seamlessly as possible through the system.
Mr. Charles said emphasis would be placed on core subject areas such as mathematics, English language, food and nutrition, and agricultural science, to name a few, in the short term, along with some soft trade areas.
Basic objectives include: 1, to incrementally develop the literacy and numeracy capacity of the targeted group of students, to equip trainees or students with the knowledge and skills required to obtain the requisite qualifications in a vocational field of choice, and to initiate dialogue, build collaborations and networks with different stakeholders in an attempt to actively promote equal opportunities for students with literacy and numeracy challenges at our secondary schools.
A post-SCA program was recently introduced, with the first phase targeting students who were likely to get below 30% in the exams.
Phase 2 was designed for the vacation period, and it began on Monday, and it's going to run for 4 weeks. Again, to reinforce the development of the basic skills of literacy and numeracy, so as to improve the probability and their chances of success at the secondary school.
Mr. Charles said Standard 4 students would also be accommodated in the program, so they'll get a head start. He said in addition, psychosocial assessments would be done to see whether students are dealing with other issues that may be preventing them from excelling in their academics. The Chief Secretary said this is all part of the THA's plan to improve the education sector in hopes of topping the national chart in the 2018 SCA exams. I'm Patricia Nicholson for C News.
And addressing the issue of school repairs, Mr. Charles said 100 contractors would benefit from this year's THA school repair program.
Is to treat with 42 schools, 7 of which are the secondary schools, and 35 are the primary schools.
He explained why 100 contractors would be used this year as opposed to 35 that were used in 2016.
A couple of things. One, we wanted to ensure that we provide opportunities for more of our business persons, more of our tradesmen and so on, to be empowered and to improve on their skill levels, because we are also saying that over time we will engage MIC to ensure that they are tested and evaluated and provided with the relevant licenses.
He said the THA has allocated some $13 million to undertake this project, which he said would 1 month starting on July 25th and ending on August 25th. After this, he said evaluations would be done and payments to contractors made in the shortest time.